Good morning, YouTube. We have another episode of Hogwarts Let's Play. Today's my stop day before finals, so let's get right on into this. Okay. Let's see what quests we have to do today. Okay. Meet Natty Onai. Or herbology. I think herbology. On my first playthrough of this game, I didn't really get involved with the herbology stuff too much. So I kind of want to get more involved with that, see what it's about. So let's head on over to class. Unlike me today, Mr. Harry Potter wannabe does in fact have class. Okay. Here we go.
Revelio.
I heard the little noise it made. It's a pretty cool tree.
I'm just on you again.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora
Professor
dear.
Garlick.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Okay.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
Not really sure if I want to be
This year
considered
will
a
be filled
rose,
with
but
enchantment and excitement, but
You do
the
you.
most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
uh-oh.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Little cotton swabs.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh my goodness, sounds like my sister.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
Okay, if you were a teacher doing this, I feel like you'd want to tell them what to do before
The
like
soil should
actually doing
envelop
it.
the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Nice.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Fun.
Now for our next task.
Revelio.
Planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all
Dittany.
get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
All
If
right.
this fan-
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
I like the
Well
little ring cloud
done!
above it.
Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The
Outside
cabbages
of a
do
cauldron.
get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers.
Okay. Off we
Hello.
go.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Up the stairs.
Revelio.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
And someday when I'm a
Excuse
millionaire,
me?
I want to have like a
Your duel with Sebastian.
greenhouse like this in my
And he's
backyard.
good.
It'd be pretty
Thinks he's
awesome.
really good.
Ooh,
But you
upgrades.
outright slaughtered him. It
It's
was
like a
brilliant.
suit.
Oh. Huh. Thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. If Hecate
Remind me
hadn't stopped.
to
Here we
upgrade
are.
my suit.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Nope, not that one. Is it R?
Revelio.
Nope. Ah, here we go.
Look at that.
Accio.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep
Wow.
the gnomes out.
We
Did
need some
save
more
her
of
the
those.
de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go
Booba-tubers.
it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Okay.
Take your time.
Revelio.
Back in class.
I hear the little thing. There it is. Another tree. That's a fat lock. Okay. Oh, there's another level to it. Okay. Alright, let's change out my uniform a little bit. It's a bit of an upgrade. Okay. I might stick with this for now. Oh yeah, kind of like this.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your
Not really
skill in the soil
green-fingered, but we got
continue to
green
blossom.
hair, so.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Alrighty. Good to know.
Hope the
5
mandrakes
minutes.
are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Off on another adventure.
Revelio.
I kind of want to go all the way up. I can hear something. We just gotta find it. It's like a slight little hum. No, might be hearing things. Well. Let me jump. Yeah, definitely just hearing things. Okay, let's see what's next to do. Potions class, let's do that. Hey.
Revelio.
Someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogwarts.
Professor Black would never allow that.
Oh. Okay.
Completely incompetent, which he is.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Well, let's use my level up points. That's not it. Oh, my talents were locked.
Revelio.
Rebellion.
Well, if you guys want to read that, you guys can.
Revelio.
Boom. Oh, he's an aura. Wow. It's neat. Okay. I reckon I've gotten all the goods to offer here. Except for the class, obviously. Oh, I like his
Potions is
suit.
one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
All right. Let's begin. Gonna muddle something,
Use
I
a
guess.
strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Good stir.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Okay.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
He's doubting my abilities.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yup. Too bad I already went in there.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Nope.
I
stick to my morals, except for when I don't.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
Maybe if he was
I
part of my
understand.
house.
I'll sort something else out.
But can't be supporting the ops today.
Keep your potion station organized.
Revelio.
Your potion should not be that color. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrow.
Oh, well. Eek. Until I have extra materials, because I accidentally crafted the wrong potion. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. 30 seconds on the clock.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and...
Let's go check out what
That's odd. What's
friends are
happening?
doing. Poof!
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon Dung! What happened?
That's kind of epic.
Well done, Gareth.
Okay.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
From Gryffindor.
Wiggenweld potion is not a cure-all, and no salvers of
Revelio. I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, You should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Hufflepuff feather. This time. That'll be all.
I really want this guy's suit.
I think each
That'd
of
make
us
my
has had enough
outfit
excitement for one day. Class is
pretty
dismissed.
solid. Who is you?
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor
Let's pick
Sharp's
up some
question
side
about
quests.
the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Personally, not the biggest fan of astronomy.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
We'll go explore down here. Title of a spiral
Revelio.
staircase. I sense there's something down here. Alright, YouTube, this will conclude this video of Hogwarts Legacy. Have a good day, everybody.